Thank you for your interest in learning about the County Procurement Office's corporate partners. In this presentation, you will learn about two valuable partners to the County Procurement Office, beginning with the United States Small Business Administration, which is a federal agency dedicated to helping small businesses to start, grow, and succeed by providing a range of financial, technical, and management assistance. Followed by SCORE, which is a national volunteer nonprofit resource partner of the United States Small Business Administration, committed to helping entrepreneurs start businesses, grow their businesses, and ultimately succeed. The SBA is a federal agency dedicated to helping small businesses to start, grow, and succeed by providing a range of financial, technical, and management assistance. SBA is probably best known for small business loans, but there's so much more. Capital is loaned through participating lenders, about 5,000 of them, and the SBA guarantees a percentage of that loan, which reduces some of the risk to those lending partners. The types of loans and the terms are many and varied. The SBA also provides loans for disaster assistance when there's been a presidential or SBA agency declaration. Think things like fires, floods, earthquakes, droughts, and civil disobedience, to name a few. And did you know that the federal government purchases about $500 billion a year in goods and services, and that the goal is for 23% of those contracts to be awarded to small businesses? If you have a product or service that can be sold to the government, SBA and resource partners can help you get contract ready. SBA also conducts monthly webinars and workshops to help you understand the process. The SBA sets the size standards for small business entities for the purposes of loans and contracts and may be larger than you think. Size is determined by the industry classification and can be up to $38.5 million in annual receipts or up to 500 employees. And then there's help with management and technical assistance. SBA field offices and its resource partners offer one-on-one business counseling at no cost. They also provide hundreds of workshops a year, mostly at no cost and some with a nominal fee. You may have heard of small business development centers or the Women's Business Connection and SCORE, which have counselors and mentors from many backgrounds and expertise to work with you. And studies show that small businesses that work with a mentor are much more likely to succeed than those who do not. So make sure to reach out to SBA and take advantage of their many resources.
Hello, I'm Jordan Rosenthal. I'm a small business mentor with SCORE Orange County. And SCORE is around to help small business. We were founded in 1964, and SCORE is a nonprofit resource partner of the United States Small Business Administration. Since 1964, SCORE has been helping many businesses all around the country, and we now have helped upwards of 10 million people. Imagine that, 10 million small businesses where the mentoring is without any angle. We're pro bono, we aren't paid for what we do, and we're really here to give back to the community. So let's talk about what some of the SCORE resources are that are available to you. First, it's free mentoring. We provide confidential business mentoring at no charge from over 100 volunteers. These successful executives represent many years of experience in all areas of business. Mentoring is available via Zoom and via email, and eventually when COVID makes it safe, we will be able to meet with you in person. One of the great things about our free mentoring is we will match you with SCORE experts who can focus on your particular needs. So let's say, for instance, you want to know more about franchising, which is my background. Um, you would go onto our SCORE website, you talk about what your particular needs are, and you would then be matched up with a mentor who can provide an expertise for the things that you need. So we provide free mentoring. The second thing is free workshops. These free workshops are both for startups and existing businesses and entrepreneurs. And again, what you've got is you've got local experts both within our chapter and outside of our chapter that conduct training across a variety of relevant subjects, including starting a business, business plans, marketing, finance, import export, human resources, and more. And I'd like to add that in addition to these topics, one of the most widely viewed free workshops that have been made available on Zoom is how to use social media, how to be relevant, how to use Instagram, how to make your small business relevant during a time when COVID has really changed the way that small business does business. So you're able to take these free workshops online via Zoom. And we've had a resounding support of that. And we've had upwards of 50,000 people that have viewed our workshop since COVID started. The third way in which we can help you is via our business library. If you're looking for free local business templates, guides, blogs, or other helpful tools, SCORE is your destination. When you go onto the business library, you can search by all different types of parameters, and there's a great way to use this business library for your particular interests. And then what's great is you can then use that information as you meet up again with your your mentor. And so you can use our resource library to get the latest in small business strategies and trends and use the information you find in the library to grow your business knowledge. These are the many ways in which you can connect with SCORE via Facebook, via Twitter, via our blog, and also via Instagram. So I invite you to get started today. You can contact us today to start or grow your business and call or visit us online at 714-550-7369.
Should you have any questions for County of Orange staff, please feel free to reach out to us at cpo@ocgov.com. On behalf of the County Procurement Office, thank you for your time and your interest in learning about our county partnerships. We look forward to hearing of your business success story as you partner with them.